develop serious problems. Newport straight, Jonesboro to the right, Pocahontas to the right. I will feel serious problems. Newport 35, Little Rock 123. When I sit all night in the Walmart parking lot, I really need to get up and move when I get there. The stick work is helping a lot, but I'm still not doing enough. I want to be... That's an abandoned house. I want to be symptom-free. I can only hope that no train tracks run by Walmarts, because they're loud. It's pretty active train activity. Black pepper could help with my burping. I had a lot of black pepper with my eggs. Farm Services Incorporated, Northeast Arkansas Seeds. So these farmers got to deal with excess water. I see water on the fields. We're at 220 elevation and dropping. The lowest elevation can be found. Yeah, it's just a big puddle of water. These parts are the lowest elevation. Miles. That's wow. Okay, the house is abandoned and the guy's living in a camper in front of the house. There's two other vehicles there. just roll the camper onto the property. Because they realize they don't need so much space. That makes total sense to me. You don't need a permanent house. You don't need a permanent house on a property. Unless you got a lot of money. Unless you figured out how to make a lot of money. If you're struggling, don't even bother getting a permanent house. There's a trailer and a house. I think both are abandoned, and an RV. Both, yeah, the windows are smashed out on everything. Wow. Tucked in the woods. Just some sheds. A lot of garbage. Housing. Two houses. Neighbors. They have to get along. Two neighbors living next to each other like that, they have to be friendly. No way you have a stranger move in right next to you out in the countryside like that. 50 feet, houses 50 feet from each other. Minturn, population 87. So I guess I'm following this truck at 50. That's a pretty good speed. A few more houses around here. And this is a double tire truck in the rear. It's built for hauling. Slow to 50. Yeah. Turn on. roof's collapsed on 2 houses. 2 collapsed roof houses, and then 2 nice houses next to it. Then there's a community here. Public fishing, Black River, Alicia 6, Newport 30. And this is a river. 55. 216 elevation. It's such a gradual decline. Entering alligator territory. I definitely know alligators survive in North Louisiana. I'm not quite that far south. I'm scared of Memphis too much. I think I want to head in the direction of Little Rock. But I'm not confident Little Rock's much better. Just stay to the outskirts, try to hit only small towns. But I mean, you look at Natchitoches, Louisiana, that's 17,000 people, and they're shooting off guns every night practically. So that's a, you know, it's not too large, but still it's very hostile. It did have a smaller city appeal to it, except for the gunfire. It seemed like most people were pretty respectful of each other. Okay, 27 miles. Soggy farm field. What do they grow? It has to be something that can suck up all that water. This guy wants to slow down. By all means, I don't want to catch up to him. Probably some 80-year-old guy. He's definitely not swerving. And there's no way I'm eating any more tonight, but I'm like thinking, well, I'm thinking about what I want to eat tomorrow. I think the stick work is increasing my appetite even more, especially now that I'm incorporating more squats. Wow, what a beat up shack. Somebody's living in a shack and their garage roof has fallen in, except for maybe 10% left. Just looks like they're, wow, no way. That's a nice vehicle. The roof is fallen in. Pretty yellow vehicle. Looks abandoned. That's just a junk pile. Either it's an abandoned house or it's a junk pile. Abandoned. Abandoned. With the RV in front. Lots of abandoned stuff throughout. And I believe there's maybe 2 houses out of 8 that might be occupied. The occupied houses have a problem with just trash all around their house. The abandoned houses are just trashed in general. People don't really have anything to do with this area. That's why we need to move those Mexicans over here and into Louisiana. Where are those Mexicans going? Into California? Are they too scared to come over this way? Go from the desert to the swamps? There's a lot of opportunity. It's a lot. The baby boomers are dying out, and a lot of stuff is abandoned around here. If you're creative, you could do something with it. Four silos. Are they still being used? Hard to tell. There's some real weed growth around them. Yeah, swamp in the forest now. Wow, there's no wandering around this little forest. There's just a big puddle of water that the trees grow in. Real swamp. Swamps. I mean, I'm heading towards the swamps of Mississippi. At least in the desert, you're practically guaranteed you can walk anywhere you feel like. It's all gonna be dry. Around here, you gotta like get around all those swamps. Alright, I might have over-recorded on the main one. Still got some light. I've left early enough. 22 miles. The Walmart is on this road on the right side. 22 miles from here. 45. Alicia, Pop 143. Got a car that cut up behind me. Newport. I'm going to Newport. Vehicle, I think they want to pass me. 55. I can pick up the pace. Jackson County, Purple Heart County. Most people want to follow me for 15-20 miles before they finally decide to pass. Abandoned. Roof's not quite falling in, but it looks real bad shape. Count the abandoned houses on this road. You'll get a high number. fields, various field plowing. They actually got a water system out here. Sell ice to the Eskimo. Sell fire to the devil. Somebody sold an Arkansas farmer a water system. Is that really necessary? Miles. This truck is slowing down, going onto the white line a little bit, only because of the passing car. Nice little farm. It looks well managed. There's some real wrecks on this road, real disasters, and then some orderly properties. Really depends on who lives on the property. Caught up with this truck again. Yeah, it looks like a trash pit there. Trailers and abandonment and trash. Even in the dark, I can clearly see it. What are we slowing down? Stan Swifton, 733. It's 45. Bud Light. Bushwhackers Bar. It's more like Swamp Whackers now. Swifton 35. Through traffic, keep left. Keep left for the through traffic. Oh, he's turning. That truck drove all this way for the Dollar General. Looks like there's 45 though. Looks like there's enough room. Maybe they can make put up another Dollar General further north. 55, okay. All right. 16 miles. Miles. Patch Ices. Cattail Creek. Tailgater. Okay, okay. 45. Oh, I'm 50. And I got a stoplight. Oh man, it's not. Oh, there's an. What? I go straight. Alright. Keep right for straight. Amazing. This is one incredibly long light. Okay, finally it's changed. No left turn. Alright, finally. That is one long light. Wow. Souls, LU, Tuckerman 6, Newport 17. Okay. I got 14 for Walmart. What? 55 now. Noisy trains. The only noisy part that's annoying is the horn. The cars are fine, but it's the front. It's that horn. A little bit of the engine. It looks like a lake on the right. It's probably just a swamped field. And it looks like as high elevation as the road. Followed me for like 20 miles. Oh, they're passing. Alright. Oh, they're passing. I got quite a group that's passing me at this time. Oh, they're passing. Let them all pass. We got another one passing. Alright, well, alright. Okay, they're passing. And they're passing. Wow. That was a group that accumulated at the stoplight, I think. Oh, now they're leapfrogging each other. I left early enough to be a part of the rush hour. Yeah, it'll be nice to get a little relief from that upcoming cold. too dark. I think it's getting a little too dark. Tuckerman, 1,700 people. That's pretty good sized. Going through a small town. In the dark. $35. Looks like big granaries. 100 feet, 200 feet, yeah, more like 200 feet tall silos. This is a farm town. Swampy, farming grain in the swamps. How does that work? At Shell. I gotta say, I really like the sticks more than the 45-pound plates. I kind of don't miss those 45-pound plates. I'm getting satisfactory exercise with a couple of free sticks that costed nothing. I just had to find them in the woods. That's it. I get a lot of enjoyment out of free things in a lot of ways. When I know how to use them properly in a way I like. But I'm certainly in the market for other sticks. I keep my eye open. I would like to replace one. Not get a third, not get another, not add to the pile of sticks. Just replace one. So I only have so much room in this car